I'm Hamid. I appeared for CAT 2023 and I also appeared for XAT 2024. I actually started, I first appeared for CAT, that was in CAT 2020. That time I was in my graduation year and I started off with it, but I joined some famous institute during that time. It didn't really go as my plan, and then I gave it that year. I scored around 80 percentile. Then again, after working for almost 2.5 years, I thought again to appear for CAT. And at that moment, I kind of knew how these institution works. They provide quality education, but at the same time, I really got to know what a perfect mentorship is very crucial over here. Like you really need uh, that special, like the strategy, of course, you cannot use that one strategy for every student. And I kind of knew that because I knew in my class there were like a lot of students sitting at the same time, just one strategy for all of us. So I knew I needed a change over there. I got the material and everything, but I didn't really know how to make use of it. So that's how I was searching for a personal tutor, that special attention that really, every step you need to know what you need to do, like for the next 1 month, for the next 2 months. I really needed that. So I got to know about Sir, and then we had a talk, and he asked me to join the month of January. Although I wanted to start early, but he was very sure that you only require this much time, so you don't get fatigue or all of those things. So mentally, he actually helped me a lot how to get better with the preparation and everything. So I joined him initially. We used to meet every fortnight, and it was the perfect guidance, I would say. There was time when I was used to doubt myself, am I at the right track or not? So he was always there. And during my mocks also, like initially previously when I was doing it in 2020, when I was appearing for mocks and all, it was such a, I used to get really low. And that really reflected in my attempt also when I did it in 2020. But this time, I kind of knew it's a process. I knew everything, like along the way, I developed like that mental strategy, like how to go ahead, everything combined. And when I was committing mistakes, like again, it was not very natural. The first time the first meeting happened and I scored wonderfully. Like I scored low in my first few mocks, but I knew that it's gonna work because there was someone to tell me that it's gonna work. And then CAT went, and then again, like I had like other exams as well, NMAT and XAT and all of that. For NMI, like I prepared for only for a week, and I was able to score a very good score of around 253, and that's a really good score. And then again for XAT, I remember I got done with NMAT, and I had what, a week or 10, 20 days or 15 days, I would say, for XAT, and sir told me don't do maths. And I was like, okay, there are like so many different chapters. It's not even like arithmetic. Like there's not like for CAT, usually a lot of questions are from arithmetic, but that it was a mixed bag of circles and everything combined. And I was worried that will I be able to do it? But sir told me, don't do maths, focus on decision making and English. So I did that. I was skeptical initially. I was like, okay, will I be able to do it? But eventually I got really good marks. I scored around 98.5 in that. So these things are, I think, very crucial when you need to know certain things, how to do it, when to do it, how much to do it, and where to focus. And sometimes when you do that alone, or maybe with not the perfect guidance, you tend to go in some other way, and then you find out, and then there's always a deadline, a time limit to which you can try out things. So these things, when someone else is shaping you, who already has such a long, like who has dealt with so many students, it's really helpful. And now I have uh, thanks to sir, I have like so many good calls, like from MDI Gurgaon. I have called from IIM Shillong, NMIMS, of course, and I'm also expecting call from XLRI Jamshedpur for the BM. And I also have called from SPJain as well. So yeah, thanks to sir for all these things.